What's up, everybody? It's J-Dude, or JD Patient. And, sorry I haven't been releasing much videos of late. I've just been really busy. I had multiple job interviews to do. Yeah. I had to make sure the place is clean and tidy because I had a routine inspection or an inspection. Know that I also had my dad over as well, and among other things. So, my deepest apologies. I haven't released much videos. So I'm going to touch up a couple of subjects. One of them, most importantly, what do I think of Nobara after using it for like a week? Because uh, it's long overdue. Long overdue. What I think about Nobara, it's a very solid distro, and if you like using Fedora, you gotta love it. And it sets what you need onto it pretty easily, you know. At the moment, I'm using Ultramarine Linux, which is another Fedora distro. I personally like my Fedora distros. I love Fedora. Yeah, like I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. Like I don't mind Arch. I don't mind Debian or Ubuntu or anything like that. Um, but I just prefer Fedora. You know, it kind of feels like it kind of feels like. Sorry, my cat wants to sit in my lap because I'm in the sun as well. um, I just prefer Fedora because it's like a mix of like Arch, but with also both the stability of Debian, but it's not complete out of date like Debian is. Um, with like the drivers and the kernel and all that. I just prefer Fedora. It's just simplicity at its best. Ugh, excuse me. Anyway, um, I just find it's a lot better. You know, it feels the distro I kind of want to use. I kind of want to use a lot more often. Like I do love Arch because it's like gives you the ultimate freedom ever. Like you can have the system as like minimal as you want it, you know. Um, but um, I don't get around. I also like Debian. Like PicOS is based off Debian, and PicOS is by far a really great distro of Debian. Well, it's based off Debian Sid, not Trixie, because Sid is just a better dude. You know, he's just a sloth. um, anyway, um, PicOS is just a really good distro, and I recommend it to like any new user. And if you're just starting on Linux, I am planning to make a little video of it at some point. Um, but yeah, uh, the bar like go back to the bar. Like the bar is great. Like there's no issues whatsoever. Um, that's probably because I'm gnome. I just prefer GNOME as my desktop environment. Like I don't mind Kitty Plasma. Uh, uh, it has its quirks. I'll say that much. Um, but overall, it's a really good distro, and I highly recommend it as well. Uh, But like as I said before, I'm using Ultramarine Lex, which kind of sets the theme of the background, which just perfectly. Um, by the way, you guys should take it. You guys should totally sip of coffee before it goes cold. Just a reminder. And as usual, I'm using a Gnome. Uh, and Ultra Relix is based on Fedora as well, except it gives you the Terra repos as well, which is also nice. So it gives you a lot more flexibility of what you can install, and it installs Flatpaks as well. Um, and I just prefer it. Just a reminder, you also might need to install Node Funds because the Ultramarine doesn't come with that. So just a fair warning. But yeah, that's been good. Uh, I've held another job before, not too long ago, but I just wasn't a fan of it because it was a 10-hour a week kind of job, so you're pretty much working for 2 hours a day, pretty much, for $35 an hour. Which, if you calculate that for 2 hours, if you calculate that like 35 times 10, and you times that by 7, you get about 35 $350. That doesn't include how much the government taxes that shit too, by the way. Let's be honest, it's not gonna be that clear. Like the one thing I've always noticed is like when people are like, "Ooh, this money set looks really good," because I calculated that, but you forgot that government it takes a piece of that cake and just leaves you a crumb. So, um, so I think I probably would have gotten $320 a week, which I was a fan of the hours and just kind of was pointless, and especially if you're doing like labor work, which I am a cleaner. I've been doing cleaning for like 10 years, or close to 10 years, and like I know how labor intensive like cleaning can be, like how much of a toll it can put into the body, like me mopping for like for almost 10 years, like I've pretty much somewhat torn the nerves in this hand, so there's not a lot of feeling. Focus you. Anyway, like it's not like I get pins and needles, but it kind of feels like it's numb in a way by the fingertips. So yeah, uh, that's just how it is. But so I left on the first day because I just thought this is not worth it. Like I would have loved it if it was at least like 6 hours a day or something like that, you know? Because I'm making way less, because I want to make enough, I want to make money that I want to make way more than my pension is paying me, you know? And um and that's generally what I want, you know? Um because I just like I because I hate like just relying on my pension, but it's kind of a fun of the death with like jobs now. Like I'm trying to find like retail jobs because I'm not completely picky in budget. Like I don't mind cleaning again, but there isn't a lot you can learn from scrubbing a toilet. Like I've done that for like almost 10 years by the way. So like there's no room to learn in that line, you know. So I want to get into retail so I get some customer service. I've I had a job interview at a golf course, which I never thought I've attempted to do, but my job provider applied for a golf course job. And to be honest, I actually want that job more because you get to drive around like golf carts. So I was like, man, please give me that job. I want to drive around a golf cart for a job. Imagine that. Because have you seen how fast those things can go? Like, you just see them just zoom. It's kind of incredible, right? Anyway, um, so hopefully I get the job. um, but overall, life's been great, I guess. um, I today I'll be streaming. By the way, I'm come back to streaming. I'll be streaming on Twitch, so I'll link my Twitch link down in the description, but it's twitch.tv/JDRpatient with an underscore at the end. Because I've changed my name so many times, I can't change back to my original name, which is JDR Patient. So that kind of sucks. Anyway, but yeah, that's really it. Also, I made a new Discord server. I was using my friend's Bats Creators Discord server, but I made my own. So if you want to join me in the Carving House, which is pretty much Dragon Ball Z themed, uh, please, I'll link the Discord server down below as well. And yeah, and if you guys want to, um, it's not a requirement, but please subscribe and leave a like. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also got a TikTok as well, because my ex decided to delete my TikTok and my old YouTube account. So because unfortunately TikTok doesn't have well, now TikTok actually does have two-factor, but it's not reliable. It's not app-based. It's basically off your phone. So if anyone's in your household, they can access your phone. And my ex at the time didn't know my passcode or my pattern. So yeah. And the reason that why she deleted my YouTube and TikTok account is because I had to. So when we broke up, right? She was talking behind my back to her friends, and I'm like, no, you don't get to use my internet for talking behind my back. So what I did was just I just turned off the internet and just pretend I was asleep. And I just played completely dumb, and then she decided to access my phone while I'm asleep and delete my shit. The only thing she couldn't access is my Twitch because my Twitch is tied to a two-factor two authentication app, which she doesn't know which I use. In order to access the two-factor, you had to use another two-factor as well. So yeah, because YouTube's not that secure for that shit. Because I mean, you can opt YouTube to do that as well. Uh, and with that, um, here I did. Anyway, my cat's acting weird. Um, but yeah, I just decided to cut off the internet. Should delete my TikTok and YouTube account. Yeah. But I was already planning of like prioritizing like stream on Twitch more than TikTok because I wasn't a fan of like TikTok's AI moderation. Although YouTube's are different. Because uh um I was streaming I was making some clips, right? And I was and during that time I was like streaming Fallout 4 and I was talking about a sandwich in a video game. Yeah, I was talking about a sandwich in the game, and the moment I released it onto the moment I talked about it, TikTok decided to flag me as fraudulent or a scam, and it's kind of stupid because I was talking about a sandwich in a video game and saying that sandwich is kind of expensive because it was, but whatever, right? Anyway, but yeah, I am prioritizing stream on Twitch, but I might go into Kick because Kick is actually ad free, which I kind of like that idea. Because yeah, I don't gotta talk about the reasons why I like to stream on YouTube because it's against the 2S. I need to blow my nose. I don't have a tissue. Um, anyway, um, in general, um, yeah, I'm planning on stream on Kick as well. My Kick is on the same name, Jenny Outpatient. Just search me up, you'll find me pretty easily. Um, but yeah, because Twitch is even becoming a horrible place to stream at too, because they're forcing their content creators and everyone else to have generative AI trained on them, and that shit I do not like. Um, ever since I started streaming since like 2016 on Twitch, I still prefer 2016 version of Twitch because that was perfect. No one disagreed with anything. It was just a nice place to stream on. And then back then you also had like communities and teams and all that you could join, you know. But I mean, you could still do that, but like you used to have like a video game based community in general, and you can use that, and it bumps you up a little bit. But unfortunately, over the years, uh, it's just Twitch is just becoming horrible. Anyway, um, but yeah, I'm playing on stream on Kick as well. So uh, today I might stream on both Twitch and Kick at the same time. Uh, just because just because just to have another platform, you know, um, just give that platform a shot. Although the problem is with Kick, you do have bots, but to be honest, that is not new on any platform. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, they're all they're full of bots. And even Discord has bots as well. They're kind of fighting against Mr. Beast's bots. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys check me out my Twitch and Kick. Um, please leave a like on the video. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll show you. I shall catch you guys in the next one. Peace.